Probably should have said what key it is.
We're going to practice some rhythm stuff first. So, I got some bears. I like bears. Okay, so let's tap our feet, toes or heels, whatever one. I'm really short, I can't really reach the heel on the ground, so I usually do my toes. So whatever one works better for you. And now say this with me. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, bear.
This is designed for like really little kids.
Right. What do you think this one's going to be?
Monkey.
You're like
Yeah?
4th or 5th
So let's do it
grade.
together.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
Good. All right, you guys do this one without me. Ready? Go.
Bear, monkey, bear, bear.
Cool. Now we're gonna say these words underneath.
Ta, ta, dee, ta, ta.
Good. What's this one? Ready? Go.
Ta, dee, ta, dee.
Oh, let's do the animal first.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, my
Right, it's okay. Ready?
I could have
Go.
specified
So
that.
Monkey, monkey, bear, bear.
Now the words.
Ta, dee, ta, dee, ta, ta.
Good. Now this one. Just the animal. Ready?
Monkey, bear, monkey, bear.
Nice. Now the words.
Ta, dee, ta, ta, dee, ta.
Good.
So I messed up right there and I said, oh no, I messed up. I think I said monkey, monkey, but it was supposed to be monkey, bear. And I could have asked them, like, where did I mess up? Like, how did I mess up? And they could have corrected me.
All right. We're gonna say bear again.
Bear, 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 bear.
Now we're gonna say some numbers. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So right there I could have told them why we were saying numbers, because there's 4 beats in a measure. But we just said numbers, and I kind of just didn't explain that.
Good. Now we're gonna say monkey.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
Now we have some numbers. Ready? Go.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Nice. Now let's stop saying the animal name because I think we're past that, and let's just say the numbers. Ready?
1, 2 and 3, 4.
Good. Let's do it again. Ready? Go.
1 and 2 and 3, 4.
Okay. Now this one.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Nice. All right.
I do think that was a good flow, though. I like how I just kept the beat going and just kept the slides going, and we never lost a beat. I thought that was a good flow.
So we got bear. And we got ta. And we got numbers. What do you think these notes are? What do you think they look like in music? Have you seen them before? Oh, well, it looks like that.
There was way too many questions right there. I should have just told them instead of asking questions. I should have said, I should have explained quarter notes, I guess.
Okay. And if I do it in time with your feet, it's going to be bam, 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 bam. Cool. Okay. All right. And those are quarter notes. Okay.
So right there, I should have spent more time on the quarter note thing. I should have had him say, bear, 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 and then ta, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 with the quarter notes. I should have spent a little more time on that. For the little kids, anyways.
We got monkey, 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 toddy. 1 and 2 and like
Same
that.
here. I should have spent more time on this.
Okay. So it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. So that's the notation. And now, you guys remember Go Tell Aunt Brody? Because we learned that song a lot. You know it's my favorite. Even though the words are weird. That's okay. So, alright. So let's see where we are again here. It's very hard. I cannot sing that.
That was not right.
Okay. Ready? So I'll sing it and then you repeat after me. So.
Singing.
Mi, re, do,
I think they just knew that though.
Mi, re, do.
Re, re, fa, mi, re, do.
Re, fa, mi, re, do.
So, fa, mi, mi.
So, fa, mi, mi.
Re, do, re, mi, do.
Re, do, re, mi, do.
So there was a rest at the end of that. And I never talked about rests at all. I just didn't talk about it. So I probably should have said something about that. And I also feel like during that time I should have been like actively pointing to the notes instead of just like throwing my hand out.
Cool. So now I'm going to sing this, and you're going to play it back on your notes. Okay, so it starts on this note.
This
Starts on
note?
E.
Should I-
1, 2. Let's find that note first.
I said E.
Nice. Okay. So I'm going to sing and point, and then you play back to me on your trumpet. Let's keep our feet going. Good. Okay. So, mi, mi, re, do, do. Re, re, fa, mi, re, do. So, fa, mi, mi. Re, do, re, mi, do.
So again, I should have pointed to each of the notes. So that they could connect what they were playing to the notation.
Nice. And then without all the monkeys and the bears and all the help that you got here, because I think you guys are ready, it just looks like...
So I don't think they were ready. I think I just kind of whipped through it, but I think I could have spent more time doing, like we could have went through that. Like, so after we sang mi, mi, re, do and all that, we could have did, you know, ta, ta, di, ta, and then we could have did 1, 2, and 3, 4, instead of just like blasted through it and then I showed them the notation like immediately. But I feel like we could have spent more time on that.
It's a little less fun, but it is what it is. All right. So I know that you guys already know this song by memory, but let's play it all together. Actually, I'll just play it for you first, and then we can all play it together. So, who wants to come up and point as I do it? Anybody? Jessica? Okay. All right. Cool. And you guys can follow along with your eyes and finger along and tap your feet too. Okay. 1, 2.
So D on a flute with your right hand, it's all 3 fingers down, and I find myself doing that on trumpet, so I end up playing a C sharp instead of a D, and I did that in the very beginning, and I feel like I could have asked them, oh, I made a mistake, like, did you hear it? So what note did I play instead of the right note? In the beginning, that would have been a teachable moment.
Nice. I like how you pointed to the rest too. Okay.
Again, I should have explained a rest, and like, what do you do for a rest? It is at the end, so I don't know. I just kind of threw that in there.
Cool. Now let's all play it together.
Also, when we learned this song, we learned it in, I think it was half notes and quarter notes. So I should have told them that it was going to be quarter notes and eighth notes instead. But I didn't. So, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
So I think that instead of playing with them, I should have pointed to the notes, or maybe after we all played it together, then I could have pointed to the notes, like while they were playing them, so they can make the connection between what they were playing and the notation. Even though they kind of already had that, I feel like I should have did that.
Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay, so that's it.
Yay!
All right, well, Jeff, there's enough time to play through
Cat.
all the playing signs.
Cat.
That
Cat.
video's definitely still going. We're all just
Oh.
like,
Monkey,
Do you
monkey.
mind if I cut this? I'm gonna cut this.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Cool.